Okay. God. It took way too long for me to get this all set up. My pen would not, knock on wood, it wouldn't, like, connect. So I had to spend, like a whole hour or so to finally get it to finally work. Which, it's incredibly tedious. I don't know why it does that, but, yeah. Let me get, this shared. Let me share the, let me pull up the live stream through my phone. Hi, Aaron. Welcome. Gonna go ahead and, get this shared on my Discord server as well as my Twitter. Join. There we go. Alright, then I'll go ahead and get to the, my Discord server. There we go. Okay. Now we're ready. We are now ready. Hello, Silver. Welcome. Okay. So we're going to be working on, I asked my Discord server, my public Discord server, what I should do for my live stream. And the majority voted for some Traverse concept art. So I decided I'm also going to be answering some questions about the series if you guys have any. But I'll just mainly be working on some concept art for like the next hour or so. The first thing that I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be changing Honor's design. I'm not a fan of his outfit. I'm not a fan of his outfit, so I'm thinking that I may just like change it. Actually, you know what I might do? I might just make me a new folder. Version 2. Yeah, and then I'll just trace over the line art that I already have. The question is it... Okay, so yeah, it is 3, okay. Hello, Park Fever. Welcome to the live stream. We got 6 people here. How fun. I'm hoping that my, that I can actually be able to, stream this without FireAlpaca lagging on me. Because I remember the last time I tried to do a live stream using FireAlpaca, it kept on lagging like crazy. So hopefully it doesn't do it this time, but if it does, I'll just work through it. I work through a lot of things. And the reason why I wanted to, I didn't want to start the live stream until I was able to fix my pen, knock on wood, is because, I don't have that many, I only have like 2 USB things, and one of them is for my tablet, and the other one is for my mic. So, if I could, I'd just use the cord to be able to keep my pen connected, but I can't do that now, can I? And it's been charging for like the past 2 days, but never working, so I'm like, you know what, I gotta fix it. But finally, it all worked in my favor. It's Monday, right? Yeah, it's Monday. So how are you guys doing this lovely Monday? You draw so smoothly. Thank you. It's actually my, you can thank my anti-aliasing right here. Or actually, it's a stabilizer. I always put the stabilizer on 30. And it helps with smoothing out lines. Because, you know, if I had this, like, set to 0, and I, like, try to draw it, yeah, see how choppy it is? So setting it on, like, a high number helps it a lot. Good as normal. That's good, Aaron. It feels weird that we're like more than halfway done with September. This month has been pretty rough for me, not gonna lie. Let's see. Hello, Juju. Welcome. I have some tea and noodles with me. I actually made them for starting. I made it so that I could have them. I was gonna start the stream an hour before, like an hour ago, but my pen wouldn't work, as I said. Okay, let's see. Something that I also use, I use another pencil, but it's used for sketching coloring. And this is for then the stabilizer's on 0, but I sometimes like to use it to color the nose, because the noses of all my characters are just going to be a solid black. I don't know if I'm going to add highlights on them or not, but for right now I'm just going to keep it as a solid black. I can't wait for October, since it will be peak month. I support Breast Cancer Awareness Month since my great-grandma passed away from it. Aww. Yeah, I have a feeling October will be a pretty good month. The leaves will start falling and it'll be like cooler weather. Okay, that's fine. I don't really care as to, I don't really care how the line art looks, just as long as I can, The one thing that I'm just changing is the outfit. In the original reference sheet, he's wearing something like a jumpsuit. But, I thought I'd make his clothes a bit more, realistic. So I'm just gonna, like, I'm gonna give him, like, I think a t-shirt and just some sweatpants. Because, let me go ahead and show you guys, the other characters, designs. Like, Moss here has, like, this, like, farmer's outfit kind of thing. Then Tala's got, I want to say this is a vest or something. It was kind of inspired from Wave the Sparrow's outfit, sort of. And then Fleer has like a tank top and leggings. I guess I'll call them leggings. And then Honor here's got this like jumpsuit, which I don't really think I don't think it really fits his character that much. So I'm going to give him like, I think I'm gonna give him like a white t-shirt and some like sweatpants. I was gonna go for like gray sweatpants, but then I'm thinking like, maybe I should go for like a color? I don't know, we'll see. Thinking maybe like blue. I don't know yet, but yeah, let's just do this. Okay. Yeah. So I just started imagining him with just like a tank top on, like Fleer does. I do like their outfits. Thanks. Right. I have no idea. Maybe I should just draw it like how it is in the line art and just just follow the previous line art. I did the same exact thing that it did on the line art. There. That's fine. Let's see. So what's Traverse going to be about? Traverse is going to be, it's about these, this group here, our 6 main characters featured here. These guys here. Basically what it's gonna be about is just, it's gonna follow them, like, going on, like, small little adventures and such. I forget though. I may see what the I think I still have the document for it. I think there was a synopsis for it that I could probably check out real quick. I can read real quick. From the casting call document. Let's see. Alright. The story follows a group of unlikely friends who wonder what their lives will become, drastically changed as they are already. In this story full of bold adventures and new beginnings, this group will undergo their own self-discoveries and learn to overcome the things that keep them away from their true potential. So yeah, it'll just be following them, like, going on this small little journey. It doesn't really have any sort of destination, really. But yeah, that's what the series is going to be about. And you know, I'm gonna throw some fun things in there too. I love some of the music on here. Let me check real quick. Okay, so it's just one. It's just sandals, okay. So something I noticed, I think it was Fulier's design. Yeah, I totally forgot to add, like, the other white stripe on here, but you know what? Since it's kind of front-facing, I don't think it really mattered. But I thought I should mention that. As a little Easter egg or something like that. Ooh, that sounds cool. I'll definitely check it out when you're done. Thanks. Appreciate it. Progress for the first episode is going along pretty smoothly. And, I don't know how long it will take for me to, like, be able to make the whole episode because, the series is going to be fully animated. Unlike my first series, The Wolf in Our Hearts, where it was PMV, this series is going to be fully animated. So it's definitely going to take a long while. But I really think that if I want this series to be its, like, best potential, to be at its best potential, then I am going to have to make it fully animated. It's gonna be a lot of trial and error, though. That's all I'll say. It's gonna be a lot. Okay. I'm thinking. I just realized I have to also line out the rest of this here. Oh, that's painful. I am ready for the first frost to come and kill the mosquito so I can do more Pokemon Go and grass because that one night I got bit like crazy. Oof. I remember when I played Pokemon Go, like, 3 years ago, and then I kind of like fell out of it. I remember the day that I caught my first Pikachu. I was ecstatic. I too want to make an anime series, but I have to grow my channel first. Nice. Yeah, it's always good to kind of like practice a little bit, like in your own time, and then when you feel you're ready to start an animated series, you'll know. I'm gonna make his sleeves a bit smaller here. A bit shorter, I mean. Shoot. Let me do this real quick. There we go. But yeah, I feel you with the mosquito thing, Aaron. I don't know if I would be needing to get rid of that. Here. Maybe I'll do this. Well. So something else I kind of wanted to kind of talk about. This was a concern for me at first, but then I'm like, I don't think it'll really be much of a problem. Is that I wasn't so sure about the characters' clothes, mainly in that if they're going to be wearing the same thing or not. But after a bit of thinking, I'm like, I don't really care. They can wear the same clothes if they want to. I don't think it'll really be that much of a problem, but we'll see. I think the arm is a bit too small here, so I'm just gonna do that. There we go. That probably looks better. You know, speaking about animated series, there's actually this podcast that I've recently heard about. I haven't checked it out yet, but I really want to. But there's this podcast that like features some like other animated series creators and their like viewpoints, like making animated series and stories and such. It's called Creators Lightbulb, and I think it's like up to 15 episodes or so, but it seems really interesting. You should definitely go look it up and check it out. I have yet to check it out, but it seems really cool. I want to see... Okay. Okay. Now I gotta figure out... Okay, I want to see real quick. Does anyone have, like... Let me see. Okay, so that's down there. And then... Okay. So I know what I'm doing for the sweatpants, then. I know exactly what I'm doing for the sweatpants. This is probably a bad idea for me, especially whenever I have to animate him. If I have to like animate him walking or something. This is gonna be bad for me to do, but you know what? I'd rather give him like a good character design, a unique character design, than let him be bland. Just for the sake of being able to animate him easier. No pain, no gain. So yeah, he's gonna have some like white stripes on the sides of his sweatpants. So yeah, I think we got, yeah, so something else that I need to fix is this here. Whew. There we go. Okay. Ooh, this sounds good. See how that looks. Okay, that looks pretty good. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Yeah, okay. I just realized Honor's hair kind of looks like the old hairstyles of like the founding fathers or something, like Hamilton. And it's just now occurred to me, this should probably be a hair bow. It's just now occurred to me that this should probably be a hair bow. I don't know why I didn't think about that until just now. Indeed it does. There we go. Where's this at? It's just below. Okay, so I'm just gonna do that. How does that look? I have no idea. Maybe this? No. Kind of scrolled a bit too high, but whatever. Okay, that's fine. Well, let me turn off this real quick. Okay, that's fine then. Go. So the line's gonna be like, ooh, let's see. Yeah, it would probably be like just straight down the middle, would it? So, like here would probably be good. That'd probably be good. Another bite of noodles. Some noodles. You want to know something interesting that I just realized? I've never done a live stream that, I've never done a live stream with, like, a camera, like, featuring, like, a camera. I'm trying to explain what I'm trying to say, but I can't figure it out. Like, I haven't done a face cam. That's what I meant to say, but it completely slipped my mind. I've never done a face cam in any of my live streams. And that's probably because I wouldn't be able to connect the camera anyways, because I don't have, like I said before, I don't have many USBs on my, Mac computer. So I wouldn't really be able to hook up a face cam anyways. Unless I, like, get something that, like, lets me, like, plug in multiple USB cords. I have a face cam, but I don't even use it. I have, like, I think I have, like, 3 face cams. Because I remember now, I used one of them for back in the day when I wanted to be a gaming channel. I remember I did face cam on one of my videos when I hit like 100 subscribers, I think. And it was so tedious. Looking back, I had to like hook up a bunch of well, no, I had to put up one of the blankets so that like where my TV was before, it was at this wall and there was like a bunch of open space where you can see the rest of my room. So I had to like put a blanket like right in front of my ceiling fan. And and I remember there was like one time I think it like fell over and I was like, oh god. I have a computer that has a built-in face cam and mic. My Mac desktop actually does have a built-in camera. I've never used it, but I wonder how good it works. It does have a camera in there. So I don't know. If there may be a way that I can hook up the OBS, like set up the OBS to like use that camera on my computer, then maybe I might be able to do it. It just depends on the quality of it. Like the video quality. Ugh, my nose is acting up all of a sudden. Yeah, you know, maybe I don't. This is a bit of a predicament we have here, isn't it? But yeah, I forgot to mention, in case you may or may not have noticed already, these are Sonic OCs. All these guys here are Sonic OCs, and I never even got to show off Chol. I showed off, I didn't show off Chol and Emmett, actually. This is Chol, and this is Emmett. Emmett is probably one of my favorite characters to design, just because of how unique he is. Like, he has these like long nails, and I don't know. I just love him. I love him with all my heart. I love all of them, but I think Emmett has a special place in my heart. My nose, man. I don't know why my nose decided to act up. Maybe it's allergies. The thing is, though, I don't really get much allergies. Come on, you. Here we go. That's cool. I like to make Kirby OCs. Aw, Kirby! Truth be told, I have never played any of like the Kirby games, and I don't know anything about Kirby, but Kirby is my main in Super Smash Bros. He's my main, just because he's easy to use. Okay. You know what? I'm actually going to, where's the, okay. Alright. My allergies tend to act up during fall. Yeah. You know, speaking of Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, I haven't touched my Switch in, like, for a while now, and I recently just got back on it just so I could play Luigi's Mansion 3. Same. I think I got this. It's, you know what? There was something so funny that I just thought about. I have these, there's one map part that I'm doing. It's for the, Satam Reanimated. I took a second shot, but I was animating Sniffly, and it just occurred to me something very cursed. And I wonder if he'll do that for here. Just add some... Wait! That's cursed! That's cursed! No! Oh my god. Can you imagine Sonic characters with fingernails? Oh god. I haven't played any Sonic games, but I want to. Yeah, they're pretty fun. The recent ones lately have kind of gotten some... I will say, they kind of degraded as of lately. If you want to check out some Sonic games, I recommend, I recommend anything before, like, any game before Sonic Colors. The original one, not the remake. Like, I don't know if Sonic and the Black Knight came before or after Sonic Colors, but that's one you should definitely check out. But any game before the original Sonic Colors is a good game. My... I remember you lost your insanity in that stream. It was so funny. Yeah, I don't know what happened. It just kind of happened. I was working on that map part that I mentioned of Sniffly, and it, like... and it was, like, so tedious that I was, like, losing my mind over it. It was like, please! But yeah, it was funny. If I have to say what my favorite Sonic game out of all of them has to be, I would probably have to say Sonic 06. Not because, like, Black Knight came before Colors. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. So yeah, Black Knight, I'm pretty sure, to me, was probably the last good game. I kind of enjoyed, I kind of enjoyed Colors and Generations and Forces, but I kind of take that back. My favorite game wouldn't be Sonic 06, it'd be one of them. It would be one of them, but I think my most favorite would be Unleashed, because that was one of the first video games and Sonic games that I actually played, and I loved it with all my heart. Unfortunately, I had the Wii version, not the Xbox 360 version, but I've seen a bunch of playthroughs of it, and it looks phenomenal. And I'm like, why didn't I have that? I got stuck with the Wii version. But hey, you know what? It got me into the Sonic fandom, so... Now, as for my least favorite Sonic game, it has to go to Sonic Lost World. I can't stand that game, because the controls are so tedious, and I do not like the story. The story was awful. And I am going to get some... If there are some, like, avid, like, Sonic fans out here, if I had to say what my second least favorite game is, I'm sorry, but it's gonna have to go to Sonic Mania. It's a good game. I like the story, and I like that it went to the classic era, but I could not for the life of me get through it because it was so difficult. I'm not a retro gamer. I didn't play any of the original games. I did a little, but I don't like... It was mainly just hard for me to control, so you can't really, like, count that as, like, a least favorite game just because of the controls. Like, it's nice, but just from it being hard to, like, control, it kind of ruined it for me. I used to have a Wii. My grandmother had given it to us, but we recently gave it away to, I think, my younger cousins. But I just have a Wii U now that I used to play Wii games. Which, speaking of Wii games, if anyone knows the game Super Paper Mario, I still play that from time to time. Because I'm trying to get maxed out on stats. I don't know why I'm doing this, but I have, like, collected everything already, and I just want to max out on stats. I'm tired of drawing this hand, so I'm just gonna leave it like that. I tried Sonic Unleashed, and it was the Wii version, and I was not able to continue with the story because I was pressing A and it didn't respond. Oof. It may be something with your... Maybe something with your controller or something. I don't know. But yeah, something I did remember when I was focused on gaming before I went into animation. I did play some, I don't know how many Sonic games I did a Let's Play of on my channel. I know I did Sonic Unleashed. I did Sonic Unleashed. I did Sonic 06, and I did Sonic Forces. But I have thought about doing another one. I don't know whether I want to do, I've thought about Sonic Colors. I've thought about getting the remastered version, but then I started hearing the stuff about the glitches and, like, the epilepsy stuff, and I'm like, I'm not going to risk that. because I get sensitive to light too. And if it does that kind of stuff like in the game, then it might be bad for me. And I have the original version, but I'm really just biased about it. So I've thought about that, or maybe doing secret rings. I've thought about doing secret rings. Maybe Black Knight. I kind of already played through it, and I did end up getting all the collectibles for it, but I don't know. I'm a bit of a completionist when it comes to the Sonic games. For some reason. I even 100% in Sonic 06. I'm not even kidding. It was so tedious to have to collect all the Soliana medals and get every achievement, but I did it anyways. And the bad thing is, I would totally do it again. I'd totally do it again. I did the same for Sonic Unleashed. Secret Rings, I wanted to, but because the game is so tedious with the, tilt controls, I don't know if I'll ever do that. But if I do, I'd probably do it as like a Let's Play thing. I'll think about it, though. I will think about it. Because, yeah, I would like to get back into a little bit of my original roots when I was a gaming channel. Like, I was still doing animating, but I also do like to do a bit of gaming on the side. The thing is, though, every time I do a gaming Let's Play, I tend to be cringy. Mainly because of my voice. Like, I don't know. I just feel like every time I try to do a Let's Play and I go back and I think about the video that I did, I seem really cringy. That may just be me, though. Also on Apex Legends, the actor for Sonic, he does the character Mirage in Apex Legends. Yeah, Roger Craig Smith. I think I remember he, like, announced something like that on Twitter. I follow his Twitter. I follow Roger Craig Smith's Twitter, and I follow Jason Griffiths, who was the previous Sonic and Shadow voice actor. And I also follow, Pete Capella, the first voice actor for Silver. Bless his heart. He is a sweet bean. He is a sweet, sweet, sweet person. And he deserves to be protected. I may just be talking about Silver. I don't know. Actually, speaking of voice actors, something else that I wanted to plan was to do voice impressions of different Sonic characters. Like, I wanted to do Tails, and I wanted to do Silver. But I haven't had the time to practice because, one, I don't have the time right now, and two, I don't know if I'm going to be able to pull off the voice that I want to do, especially for Silver. Like, I can do it for Tails because I played as Tails in a comic dub once. But if I was going to do a voice impression for Silver, I'd probably want to do Pete Capella's. Because I think I can pull off the raspy voice. My voice is low enough so that I can do, like, raspy and kind of make it sound like him. I also wanted to do, J.Lo White's Sonic voice. I've also wanted to do that. Okay, we got done with the line art. Cool. Okay. Let me see. Is this the palette? Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and copy this and just put it here. And then what's the oh, okay. Okay. I see what you mean. Okay. So this here, let me do this real quick. Okay. I'll put this here. Okay. Now I gotta do what again? Yeah, the coloring. I do need to do the coloring. I'm gonna do it in do it in white. Or red, I mean. Red. Oh my god. Let's save it real quick, so I don't lose all my projects. Ooh, question of the day bot just came up on my server. When people come to you for help, what do they usually want help with? Wait, I answered this on a different server already. I remember, I answered that on a different server that I'm in. You probably don't remember, but I made you an animation in 2018. Was it the animation, was it the one with my wolf persona? And you had made, like, an animation meme for it? Because I remember that. I remember that, and it was so cute. I absolutely loved it with all my heart. I thought I had saved it. I thought I had it saved in, like, a playlist thing. Let me see. Let me see if I saved that. Either that or it may have gone unlisted. Which, yeah, it's fine. Oh, it was yours! Yes, I remember it. I remember it. It was so cute. I absolutely loved it. It was so sweet. Speaking of my wolf persona, I have something planned for her. I have a little thing that I'm planning to do with her. I haven't had the time to get it all of it storyboarded. I kind of have a little bit of it storyboarded, but I have this little short that I'm going to do with her. And it's kind of meant to serve as like an animation short meme. Like an animation meme, but not an animation meme. You know, it's going to be like... What it's basically going to be is like something that's done on TikTok, but I don't have TikTok and I'm never going to download it. But there is something... I was listening to this certain meme, and I thought, you know what, I could probably do that with my persona, because it made me think about an old map art, one of my first ever map arts that I did, featuring my wolf persona, and I thought, you know what, I could totally, like... But yeah. I got a lot of things planned, but I have to take them on, like, one at a time, otherwise I'll get, like, overworked. You know, something I just realized, I need to put the anti-aliasing off. So that I can actually fill this in, because the fill bucket tool is not anti-aliasing, so I have to make sure that the brush isn't either. god, you know what I just realized? I only usually do this in Toon Boom Harmony because it does have the freaking selector. And I could easily just do this. Oh my god. My mind just switched to coloring how I do in Toon Boom Harmony. What is wrong with me today? That's funny. Let's see, it's 4:07 right now, so I think we've been going for like an hour or so. Which, that's great. Let me see, where should I start? Because I have to go through and erase like every single corner. Because, it'll always try to, like, keep the color on there, and it's kind of something that I have to do, otherwise it'll just drive me insane. Are you using FireAlpaca? Yes, I am. I am using FireAlpaca. I use it for like art and like backgrounds, especially backgrounds. But I have thought about maybe, because in my series, I know I'm going to have to like be changing, like the backgrounds are going to have some sort of motion in them. I can't specify how, but I know that I'm going to have to like draw the backgrounds like an animation. So I may just do that in Toon Boom Harmony. I don't know for certain. But I'll just have to see first. I will just have to see first. Now that I mentioned about Toon Boom Harmony, there's something I gotta check real quick on my phone. I gotta see if this thing happened or not. Let me see. No? Still nothing? Huh. Interesting. It may change again later. Okay. Okay, I was just curious. If it's on, okay. I think what I remember I was trying to say earlier why I thought Sonic 06 was like one of my favorites, and it's like, I will say it's a fun game when it comes to like the glitches and stuff, but you know what, for its time it was pretty like, it's kind of a classic now. I want to say it's definitely become a classic. So we're gonna do markings, which my marking will be right here. I forget. Okay, so there's one for the hair and one for the skin. Where's the one for the skin? Is it this one? I think it's this one. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Now for the hair. The hair on the hair. Why did I not think of that until now? Oh my word. There's so much I'm learning about my characters that I never even figured out until just now. Oof. Why is my jaw cramping all of a sudden? It's painful. Go. Okay. Make sure I didn't miss any lines. There we go. Okay. Now I need, well, first I need to, fill this in. And also, this here, yeah, I need to, bring that back over here. There we go. There, okay. Now for the white. And something else that I should probably mention about the characters here is that the only thing that's gonna be like white, like 255, 255, 255, are just the eyes, but everything else has to be like kind of like a close to white but not white, because otherwise the I made this mistake in my previous series, The Wolf in Our Hearts, and I just kind of feel like, I kind of wanted their, like, I kind of want them to be a bit more realistic and closer to their, like, color palette. So, like, actually, I know how to explain this. I know just how to, give an example of this. Let me just color in his eyes first. Okay. So, here. Take Chol, for example. Okay, so as you can see, his eyes are like the white that you see here. However, his gloves are 240. I want them to be like a more lower opacity of white, because I don't want them like standing out, you know? I wanted them to be a bit more like kind of realistic. You get what I mean? Okay. Now for the clothing. Okay, so actually, yeah, that's good that I'm at 240. Actually, I'm gonna put it down to like 234. Actually. So yeah, should he? I guess he should get a white shirt, but I don't know if I should give it a bit more color than it does here. Like, if you understand what I mean. What is this? What's this? Ooh. Some stuff on a different server. Okay. With Sonic's eyes together, do you think he just has one eye with two pupils? Oh gosh. Oh man. Yeah, that is a good question, actually. Because I really have no idea. Because Chol kind of has the same, like, eye design. But the way I animate him, like, I'm gonna animate him blinking, is that, this middle part right here, if I want to have him blink, then I'll just, like, have that go down, like, as he's closing his eyes or something like that. And if you want to, and if I want to pull off the Sonic X thing where that one episode where they're on a cruise, and, like, Sonic's trying to convince everyone that they need to go home, like, it's a scene where he tries to convince Tails to worry about the X tornado. He's got, like, one eye closed and one eye's kind of, like, squinted open because of the, because of how it was animated. If I wanted to pull that off, maybe I could, but I don't want to. I have no idea, but... But, I don't know, like... Maybe he does, maybe he doesn't. He may have one eye, he may have two, I don't know. It's kind of weird when you think about it. It's kind of weird when you think about it. Okay. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to give him the sweatpants thing here. And I am going to make them more on the red side. Like, a little bit of a red tint. Just so that they look more like sweatpants instead of making them, like, making them grayscale. I guess I'll say that he has two eyes. I'm just gonna say he has two eyes. Just because that's what I want to believe, yet internally I'm like, he probably only has one. It's a debatable question. This is a predicament we have here. Let's see. Okay, let me color in his sandals. And then we'll decide what color his shirt should be. Freaking, could you not do that? Okay, alright, I may need a little bit of input from you guys. Okay. Well, shoot, hold on. I already have a, I've already got a palette for the mouth and all, so I don't really need to, I don't need to put that here again. Because I already have my own separate folder for, like, or a separate, like, picture for, like, the mouths, their design and their color. Okay. So this is what honor is going to be planning to look like. The problem is, like, the sweatpants are fine, but the shirt I may change. I may try a bit more of a green. I want to keep it this, like, white. This kind of, like, light white. But maybe I may have it more on the blue side. Let me see. No. Not a fan of that. Okay. How about a little bit of turquoise? Yeah, see, but then that is, like, it's too light. That would be too light. Wait. How about this? That back there. Yeah, it's like there's this hard balance. This might look good. Let's stick with this for now, and I'm just gonna, like, I'll change some here. Let's do this. Shirt color. Okay, let me see. Let's try giving him... Let me see how this looks. Oh shoot, hold on, we may be getting somewhere. Okay. Okay, let me see. There's this, then there's that. Yeah, and then I can just do that. Okay, I'm gonna try a bit darker. I am going to try a bit darker here. Okay, so there's this, then there's that. Okay. Let me see. There's this, then there's that. I don't know. I kind of feel like I like this one better, but I want your guys' opinion. I want you guys' opinion. Should I do this blue, this light blue here? Or should I do this? So, here's one. And here's two. Personally, I like two more, but I want to know your guys' opinion. Here's one. And then there's two. And we're only just focusing on this here. We're just focusing on this front view of him. The grayish blue, is that 1 or 2? This would be 1. And this would be 2. One, yeah. Okay. So, there's a vote for 1, and there's a vote for 2. Park Fever, if you want to be if you want to be the dividing vote, this is 1. And this is 2. One? Okay, 1 it is. We'll stick with 1. I think that'd be good because it's a bit different from its palette, but like still close enough. So yeah, we'll go with that. Alright, thank you guys. Thank you. We're sticking with 1 here. Two blends in with this fur a bit too much. Okay, I get what you mean. Alright. That's understandable. Then we'll stick with the grayish blue. Alright. And hello, Wither. Welcome to the live stream. E. And I do think the gray blue kind of gives him more color variety. So yeah. This one here. Oh. I was about to fill in at the wrong spot. Oh goodness. That would not have been good. Okay, now I need... Oh, well, actually, I need to, get the color saved on here. So, wait. I need to get back to the color, the palette. Give me the palette. Okay, there we go. There's that. Then this, and then this. I don't really care if the anti-aliasing's turn off. I don't really care. Okay. Yeah, I got those. It's just not occurred to me that I don't have the lines on here. I need to do that. Oh god. Turn back on the anti-aliasing. But yeah, I'm currently taking questions for my upcoming series Traverse, as well as making some concept art. Right now, I'm just redesigning Honor, mainly his clothing, to be more realistic. And then I already have something up and ready, so that I can switch to that for the next bit of concepting. And after this, honor will be done. Okay, take that. Let me check and make sure that this is here. Okay, there we go. Let me go ahead and export this. Make sure that it's not a... Okay. Alright, that's fine. Series. Characters, yeah. Okay. Official reference sheets. Alright, so this is going to be honor new. Save that. Okay. There we go. Alright. Next up, we're going to continue doing some more concept art. And this next one is going to be a backdrop. I had planned out the sketching for this yesterday. Thank you, Park. So this here is going to be wait. Oh, okay. Okay, I was confused. Like, wait. Okay. So here, this is gonna be one of the background palettes that's gonna be used for the first episode. And it was very tedious to figure out like the like buildings and all that. Because I would have made so that it does it I don't know what the term is I'm looking for, but I have these references here to use for the colors. Yeah, so like so yeah, this here is where I referenced from for here. So it looks like, let me see how this looks. So yeah, we got a bit of this circle thing going on, and then yeah, so it's referenced from here. So there's like I don't really know how much, but let me see what the let me see where the extras were located. So where they would be at is on this brick tile. It'd be on this brick tile. So I just need to make a circle in the middle here then. That's probably what I need to do. Okay. And I don't really care on the fact that I'm making a what the term is that I was going for. The bottom images almost look like they were built in Minecraft. Oh, the 3D model? Here, let me I'll just sketch it myself. I'm really tedious about that. Okay. So these bottom images right here, this was actually made by a 3D developer back in like 2017. I can't remember the name, but there was like a link to their post. They had built this as like I think they're using it in like Source Filmmaker or something like that. I don't know, but they like designed the entire. This is the Sunset Heights level, and they like designed it out. And it's been really helpful, not in just like figuring out like the what events will happen where, but also in like there's like another post about like the buildings with their colors and all that, like these little colors here. And I thought it was really cool. So it's been a very useful like resource, especially in like having to draw all the buildings and all that. So yeah. I want to see first. How does this look? Should I do it in 2 or 1? I'm just gonna do it in 2. I probably should sketch out the debris first. So yeah, if you don't already know from the casting call, when the casting call was out, if you haven't read the document, this series, the first episode is taking place like a bit into the beginning of the war to take back the planet. But it's not going to be like canon to the Sonic Forces game. It's gonna be of a different retelling from a different perspective. But the event of the war is something that that's kind of from the game, but like it kind of like stays the same as the game. I guess it would stay the same as the game. But yeah, I thought I would just clarify that. Let's see. Okay, so this would be up here. What is it? So you remember how I said earlier that my backgrounds were going to like be moving? Well, if you noticed from the from this here, this part of the building is, or it may be the wall. It may be the wall or the building, but like obviously like a part of it's going to be like coming down. I think like this part right here. So I'm going to have to animate that happening. So yeah, it's gonna be pretty interesting. I think that was my dog Halo just barking down there. Making sure to see if anyone was home, but nope. Someone is barking. Yep, that's Halo. My sweet child. My sweet Halo Palo. If you all aren't on the Discord server, the reason why I said earlier that September has been a stressful month for me is that literally on the first day, Halo got, I wouldn't say that she got hit, but, well, I guess I will go ahead and say that she did get, hit by the mailman, and, we had to take her to the vet, but, she's perfectly fine now. She didn't have any internal injuries or anything. She just got a bit of a rash, but she recovered and she's back to her old self. So she's okay. She's like, she's like back to her old self, basically. But yeah, that like first day, it was on a Monday actually, but that first day was like, oh my god, I was distraught. Because it's like, oh. Let me go ahead and, okay, I'm sorry for muting my mic there, but my mom actually just got home. And, this stream has been going on for about like 2 hours now, so I think I may go ahead and end it here. I know I'm ending it kind of abruptly. But, I think now would be a good time to probably, like, end it. I'll finish, this, later. And, I'm actually, okay, so before I sign off, I will go ahead and say that once this is done, I plan on sharing this and some behind-the-scenes stuff that I talked about on my Patreon. So if you by chance wanted to support this series and, the channel in general, I have a Patreon, and there are new tiers added, so there's like, oh, I want to say like 7 or 8. The lowest one is like, I think $2. But you get a bunch of cool perks with it, as well as some behind the scenes sneak peeks. And I want to give a shout out to the Discord server, my public Discord server, for helping to vote on what I should do for the live stream, and the majority voted for some Traverse concept art. If you want the chance to get into some future voting, not just for live streams but for videos, there is a link to the server in the description of this live stream. You can join that, and yeah, you can get in on some future voting and kind of get some, and be able to kind of like get some updates on like stuff that happens in my life, as well as like announcements and videos and stuff like that. So yeah, but yeah, this is gonna be kind of like line art, kind of like sketched. That way I can just like color in it easily. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and end it here. Thank you guys for watching the stream. Shout out to Aaron and Park Fever for helping decide on Honor's new ref sheet, and for like helping out with like the color of the shirt. I think I accidentally left your server, but I'll join right now. Oh, and it shows that you joined. It actually may have been because I deleted the old server and I had to revamp it. So, yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and sign off. But, yeah, the invite is in the description. And, yeah, thank you guys for, tuning in. I hope to see you next time. I hope to see you in a Discord server as well.